Ah, hang out for a bit, see what's going on. Oh boy, the freaking weather just sucks. It's been the weather sucks. All it's been doing is raining, being nasty. Anyways, I wanted to, I wanted to make a video when I got home, but there was no way I was making a video of anything because I couldn't go near outside. And I like all my stuff to be filmed outside. You know, I don't want to go down to the basement and start filming down there. It's not time for that yet. When it starts getting cold out and I'm down there taking care of the fire and that's when it'll happen. But anyways. Yeah, so I was, what was I doing today? Well, I had this was all ready to go, right? So I got like this, it's a 200 frame, and got to select the appropriate lantern, and we got this nice stainless frame with all this cleaned up hardware and that. We're going to put that on there and we'll figure something out, right? But I did. I wanted to make a video today, but I couldn't do it because of the weather. It was just terrible. I mean, I can't. It was raining so hard when I was on my way home in the car that I had the wipers on full speed and I had to actually slow down so I could see where the hell I was going. It was raining hard. Anyways, not a big deal. We made it. We're safe and all that, and yeah. But I was like, I don't know. I've had a lot of things going on. Work is starting to get pretty busy, and yeah, it's kind of cut into my time to play YouTube. But you know, what do you do, right? You know, I'm sure you guys understand that. I've been talking to a few people and that, so it's not a big deal. I'm having a pint. I'm watching a little TV. I'm gonna be doing that again. I got an auction going right now on eBay. I got a few things going on, so we'll see what happens. Tomorrow here in where I live, tomorrow's a civic holiday, so the banks are closed. The public buses run on a different schedule. Some other institutions are closed. It's not a stat holiday, though. It's not a statutory holiday, so. Hey, what's going on, Cheesy? What's happening, buddy? We're talking about, I was just talking about, I got this like nice stainless, see this here, stainless 200 frame, and I cleaned up the brass and got everything's all organized. I just got to pick an appropriate fount, pull it apart. That was going to be one of the things that I was going to do today. Like, yeah, he says, I'm going to like this. He says, somebody said. So, yeah, I got, well, you know, Chris, you were there, man. It's not a beard, it's a mustache. But you remember the $1 find with all the lanterns. There were two 200s in that lot. And yeah, I'm gonna pick the nicer of the bunch, or at least the oldest of the bunch. And I think I'll pull the valve out of it and check out the fuel tube and oh God, here we go now. People are calling me names again. Yeah, we'll get something organized. We can get that put together. How many subscribers do I don't know, 670, I think, last time I looked. I don't know what it is. What is it? You guys can see it. I can't see it while I'm on a live stream, so I have no idea. But hey, I'm good, man. How's Chris doing? How are you doing down there, man? I was watching some stuff that Steve's got going on today. He was like trying to fire up that little 015 chainsaw. I told him when he first got that little top handle saw, those things are worth a ton of money, man. Like those tree service guys will pay like big bucks for those things. I mean, I go to the local dealer right here. Even older models that people like trade in for new ones, they're asking, like $900, $800 for like these old ones. Like Well, they've been fully serviced. I'm like, okay, hey, whatever. If the tree service guys want them that bad, let them have them. I mean, I just cut firewood and stuff. I don't need a top handle saw for climbing or nothing, but they are pretty cool. So he got pretty good there. I see he bought a old Home Light XL today. I'm not sure what size it is. But it's an auto oiler, so it's probably a 150 or better. Yeah, it's probably a 150 or better. So I hope he can get that going. But the Home Light saws were a little problematic. People had a tendency to turn them up too much, and they wound up they messed up and they burned them up pretty quick. I had one years ago. Actually, I had two, and one of them got burned up because I wasn't paying attention. And what wound up being the case was on the carburetor. There's like a spring, in behind the mixture screws to keep them from moving, and the vibration allowed it to move, and apparently it leaned it out and killed it. So that saw was no good. It went. I kept the parts, but a 687. Okay, well, I haven't looked. Last time I looked, I had, I think it was 662 or something, 663. And I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't look because then it's going to wind up being that nasty number, and I didn't want to look at that. But yeah, I had a moment. Well, I mean, like I said, I put this stuff. I went to my wife's for the weekend, right? So I left on Saturday morning because we were going to go to the thrift and run around, go to all the sales and stuff, which we always like to do. And so I put the brass and stuff in some vinegar and left it on the counter with a bowl over it to keep it from evaporating. And then I came home and I put it all together and I thought, you know what, this is great. I'm going to make this video. I'm going to get this 200 out of the trunk of the car. And then I looked outside and we got 2.5 inches, man. 2.5 inches of rain fell this afternoon here. It was just crazy. You're 1,666 years old. Good Lord. Oh, man. I don't know what was up with I don't know what those guys there the other night were talking about. I don't know. I'm not privy to any of what your personal relationships are, and I'm not going to hold something against you because somebody else says it. So, but, I haven't had anybody come on here and go, that guy there, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, he did this, he did that, so on and so forth. I wouldn't pay much attention to that anyways. It's a waste of time. Subscribing to bad feelings it doesn't do anybody no good. Not even the least. I want to get some biscuits and put it in an oven and, we're gonna have sausage gravy and biscuits and maybe some fried chicken. And eat really bad and drink some. Well, let's drink some bacon fat and. He's like, I still hold the whole damn thing against you. Wait till I'm in Canada. Wait till I start, Chris. Wait till I start doing the 220s. I got two 220s out of that package, and they're not bad. And then, so oh, I gotta show you this, man. This is cool. So necessity is the mother of invention, okay? So listen here. Deal with this, okay? So this is a valve from a 200. Actually, this one's from a 242. And you can tell because it's rounded. It's not it's round. It's not square. Most of the valves from the 200s are square. But anyways, look at what I got. So you take this 2x4 and you stick it in between your legs right there, and you turn the fount over and you stick that in there like that, and then you can you got it pinched in between your knees, and you can undo the fount. You don't need to have it a vise, right? So yeah, I ain't anywhere near Toronto, nor do I want to be. God's sakes in heaven above us. Toronto is the asshole of the universe around up in here. And you'll forgive my statement. Yeah, If you come, listen, if you ever come to Canada, don't go to Toronto. Don't. Don't go anywhere near Toronto. Don't go near Brampton. Don't go near Toronto. Don't go near Etobicoke. Oh, God. Go to London or something. Go to Kingston. Go to Belleville. Go north. Go to Cottage Country. Go to Tamworth or Sharbot Lake or go north. Give that kid Chris. Very clever for a guy my age. Jeez, I was wondering if you had any respect for my thought processes. Apparently, I guess I'm living up to expectations. Wow. Oh man. Here, I get a little hot air to blow at you. This is one of the pumps for my irons. I got to get one of those. I got to get an iron working. I think it's going to be kind of funny. Barely, he says. I barely got any respect for your intelligence. Okay, all right. We'll go with that. Oh, man. You're a funny guy. I mean, I know lots of people like you. Everybody wants to test your limits. And it can get interesting. It really can. Bothers me not. Hey, Candy McCary. Hey, how are you? I got people joining in and talking and saying stuff. Hey, go Packers in the frozen tundra. Listen, alrighty then. Somebody's talking about the friggin' Green Bay Packers. That's my bass player Steve. That's his favorite football team. We got cheese with a thumbs up and more cheese. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just having a pint. I'm watching I got an eBay auction going right now, and I'm watching that. It's going to be over in, I don't know what the hell, 20 minutes or 25 minutes or something. I haven't really taken a look at it, so I got to go back and take another look. But no big deal. I'm over here talking. I got a parrot here. My parrot. I'm not going to tell you that. I'll tell you. I'm in Eastern Ontario. I'm on the northern shores of Lake Ontario. Somebody want to join. You want to join hockey? Someday you want to join hockey? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, in London's like a long ways from here. I'm way to the east. I'm in between Toronto and Montreal, right in the middle somewhere. When you said London, I knew what you meant. Oh man. Excuse me. I don't know where I am exactly, but well, I mean, perhaps you should maybe consider not eating mushrooms anymore. I mean, are the gummies catching up now? Do you need a nap? I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure how to respond to that. All I know is I know a number of people. If I had said that, that would take that opportunity to take a cheap shot at me. Yes, Chico, I know. You would like to be involved in the conversation. Oh, I know. Hello. You're a good boy. You want to try again? Anything else? He's over there. He's over there staring at me. He's like, dude, I want to talk now. Okay, talk. If I stay quiet, will you say something? I guess not. Oh well. Given an opportunity, apparently he became stage fright took over, and that's the end of him. Oh man. Oh hey, look at that. Looks like Reacher has a season 4. What is the release date for that? I think I'm in the main part of Canada, like right in the middle. Well, that would be, Saskatchewan. You're either in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or Alberta. Which one is it? Not until he rips my finger. Yeah. Or no, actually, he doesn't rip off your finger. He tries to take the nails off your fingers, which is exponentially more painful. Weak. Yeah, I'm old. I'm very old. I'm dinosaur poo. I mean, literally, my ass has a crack in it. I need to trade it in for a new one because it's got a crack. What do you think, Chico? Are you gonna go along with that? He's over there. He's bobbing his head. He's like, yeah, yeah. Hello. Good grief. Anyways, there's not. I'm sure he does. It's been quite a while since I allowed him to bite me. I'm very careful about where I put my hands in front of him. He is what I refer to as passive aggressive. So what that means is he will be all lovely and oh, come on over, like I'll be your buddy and everything, and like he pretends like he loves you and stuff, and then he ducks his head so you can give him a little pat and that, touch his feathers and give him a scratch on the back of the neck. And then he turns his head real quick and he grabs a hold of you and opens you up, makes you bleed. So, reachers this week, Nelly offshoot. Oh, okay. All right, I'll be checking that out, Chris. I hadn't really. I saw up to the end of season 3, and I was wondering about season 4. But I've been watching some other weird stuff there on Prime. The hell was that I was watching the other day? It was just some odd, like, off color movie. I don't know what the hell it was. But like lately I noticed they're like a rabid dog. Shut up. Anyways, lately they've been playing a whole bunch of Clint Eastwood movies on YouTube. So I get all these Clint Eastwood movies, and even though they're like kind of, they edit enough of them so that it's not like some copyright infringement. If you know the film, you've seen it before. I like Clint Eastwood. I've seen most of his movies before. It's just kind of cool to, yeah, it's kind of cool to watch them, like where it's like, you get them at like low resolution. I most of my stuff's on 480p, so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of bandwidth. And it's clear enough for me to see. Like I'm half blind, man, so it doesn't really matter what the hell resolution it is, as long as it's like a video, I can see it. But when you're watching on Prime, you don't have any control over the bandwidth that you're using up. So, and they usually transmit the movies at 4K. Sometimes it's 1080p, but mostly it's 4K. And literally, with the allotment I have for the month, 3 or 4 movies at 4K, and I'm out. So, play Misty for me. That's an awesome movie, yeah, where he plays a radio DJ, and yeah, it's kind of a psychological thing. Pretty cool film. Candy says she doesn't have Prime. Well, you can get any. I mean, I don't have Netflix, but every once in a while, somebody will talk to me about what they got going on Netflix, and I'll say, "Oh yeah, would it be cool if you wrote down your password and your email address so I can log in and watch a couple movies or whatever?" Yeah, and they're like, "Yeah, no worries." So somebody will share their password with you or whatever, and you can watch a movie or two. I don't take advantage of that too much. There's no sense in being greedy, right? It was filmed in his hometown, Carmel, California. Well, I didn't know that. There you go. I mean, it's not like I'd like go watch a synopsis of Clint Eastwood, discography, movieographies or whatever. I did watch the making of Gran Torino the other day, which was kind of interesting. And it was mostly focused on how they came to the conclusion on picking like nearly completely unknown people, even though they were actors. Most of the people that were in that film were completely unknown. Um, oh, somebody wants to know what a bad habit I have. This switch to Starlink Live. Yeah, you know what I saw? I was watching a video where you mentioned that, Chris, and I was thinking about it too. And I know it's way more. The speed's way better than probably what I'm getting. The price of it is probably also a lot more expensive. But another thing I saw too. They're talking about Amazon having their own service pretty soon. And actually, it was like a little, I don't know, sort of an advertisement for it. I guess that's what it was, promoting it. And they were saying alongside of Starlink, it was going to be the dishes were going to be smaller, the speed was going to be similar and or same or better. It was going to be less invasive. You weren't going to have anything special. You could buy your own. Well, I'm sure with Starlink it's the same thing, but you don't have to. You don't have to buy the Starlink routers. You can buy your own router, and you can figure it to your Starlink. But apparently they're talking about it being easier to get online and get it set up, and for the layperson, who knows. I'd have to say I have my doubts. I mean, anything that's technical, there's going to be some people that aren't going to be able to figure it out, like me. Oh boy. But anyways, I was looking at ovens, by the way, Chris, and they're not the ones that I saw that I really liked weren't the Coleman ones. They were like they had a glass door on them, and they had a really nice temperature gauge, and some of them had the temperature gauge in the front, some of them had it on top, and they were pretty reasonable. I think they were like, I don't know, $113 Canadian, which is like probably about $75 or $78 US. So I don't know. It's nice to have authentic stuff, but it's the reviews look good on it anyways. Couldn't tell you whether or not it actually works any better than one or the other. Right now, I'm just still looking around for like those stoves, like the ones that Steve has with the cast iron burners, like the 417, the 417M, or I have a 4Ms. What was that? The 417 something or other. And he's got another one. It was a 3M, I think it was, that he just got that not that long ago. And like I told him he should make it into the road stove. And he did, I don't know what he did. He treated it with like boiled linseed oil, and he pulled the burner out of it and cleaned it all up and treated it, like got it all red hot and hit it with the motor oil or whatever it was he used. Thing looks awesome, man. What a wicked stove. I'm poking around looking for one of those. I think that'd be kind of cool to have, even if I didn't use it, just for the sake of doing so. But hey. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to drag this out. I just came on here because I wanted to talk about the fact that I had really considered the idea that I might make a video, and I am going to. I just can't do it when it's like pouring bloody rain outside, and I ain't doing it inside because it's kind of boring. I want some scenery, man. It looks nicer out there. Well, it's like, I did pick up a green Coleman stove stand. Oh yeah, $5. There you go. That's a good one. I want one of the aluminum ones. That they got. I mean, I get it. The scissor one, the green one it's a scissor one. But the aluminum one has got, I don't know, it just looks a bit more sturdy to me. But those things are going for like $80 or $90 on eBay. Like, forget that. That's like way too much cash. What is the Black Hunter? Oh, Black Hunter. White Hunter Black. I don't know. It's that like watching Deliverance? Yeah, that's actually a super deal, man. For $5, that's a wicked deal. Because you don't have to just put the stove on there. If you had a chunk of 3/4 ply or something, and you wanted to make a table out of it, you could cut some brackets, or you even sit some all round and some 1/2 inch screws and just screw up from underneath. Wife wanted me to leave my Coleman while camping. You know what here I am camping now with my Coleman. No wife. Oops. Yeah, you can use it for coolers too. Yeah. Uh-oh. It looks like somebody's made their choice. That's terrible. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd be willing to trade my wife for my stoves or whatever. I think I'd rather keep her than get in trouble around the stove. But I don't know. I love the stuff, man. I just love messing around with it and fixing it up and getting it going, and knowing that some of the stuff has been around longer than even I have. Run right back to when my parents were little kids. Um, you know, as a matter of fact, I've got one of my mom's birthday lantern. Actually, I have two lanterns that belong to my mom's birthday month and year. And one of them's in my office and the other one's hanging up downstairs. But yeah, if you take like a chunk of plywood or whatever, you could put, I mean, I get it. You can't get too crazy, right? They're not really super sturdy, but yeah, I know. Like, that's like the reasons why beer is better than women, right? You don't have to wash a beer before it tastes good. I'm not even going to get into that. Like, forget that stuff. I could wind up in the doghouse for the rest of my life. God. Oh, man. All right, listen, guys. That's fun. That's funny, Pickles. That's funny. But you just try and take care now. You stay out of trouble already then. That's all that matters. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of here. I'm gonna shut this stream off, and I'm gonna go back to checking out my auction and make sure I got my eyes on that while it's happening, because I don't think it's gonna be too much longer. As a matter of fact, I think it's gonna be over in the next 10 minutes or so. But all right, guys, thanks for joining in. I appreciate it, and everybody have a good one. We'll talk soon.